Welcome back. We got another build guide, fam. You know it. In my last base showcase video here, I showed you all what pure Palworld capitalism feels like. You feel me? Yes, financial freedom at its finest. Who doesn't need a little plastic? Plasteel anyways, right? I'm Stacks. This is my PalBoii YouTube channel, and we do the whole gamut of things on this channel. And since my mouth be attached to a motor sometimes, I gotta leave timestamps for those TLDR folks who just need the information and bounce. YouTube may not like those metrics, but I don't care. You're still appreciated here. So here are the timestamps for the most important parts of the video. Building and level requirements are here, and the different phases of the build are shown here. You can find them in the description below as well, just for your reference. Now, you know some of y'all said this base looked like a supervillain hideout, and some said it looked like a superhero hideout. Not sure which fits better, but you know what fits great? My goated Orserks! Yeah! Before I get to the build, let's quickly go over the pals running it. In case you didn't see the video before, I got 10 Orserks that are fully maxed out. I gave each one transporting and 2 handiwork books to give them level 5 electricity, handiwork, and transporting. They rip through the electricity generation and spend most of their time transporting oil anyways. Now, as many of you mentioned in the last video, yes, I don't need 10 Orserks. But why not anyways? 10 Orserks running around looks way cooler than 1 or 2. And for me, at least, PAL selection is part of my aesthetics, you know what I'm saying? So, 10 it is. Now, what I did so that all 10 don't keep running to the, charge the generators and stuff, is I turned electricity off for 6 of them. I kept transporting on for all 10. Now, I did remove Prunelia out of my base because apparently, on Sunlit Isle, the kinship peach spawn isn't here, like it is in Oasis Island. So, if you want that near your base, just build it on Oasis Isle anyways. It's the same layout. The only difference is you won't be near the oil rig, so, do as you feel. Now, as far as requirements, the main level is to get to level 61 so that you can unlock the futuristic structure set, which for some reason is called the clean kit.
What?
After you unlock it. Anyways, you also need the Japanese structure set here, the glass structure set here, the metal structure set here, the large power generator, the accumulators, the crude oil extractor, both wave generators, polymer, and the whatever you call this transformer thing over here. To get that, you'll need to do the research task here associated with it to unlock the ability to unlock it?
What?
Pocket pair. Why I need 2 keys for the same lock? You scamming me? Anyways, once you have all of that, you have everything you need to get started. Starting with real estate. Yes, I am your agent Stacks, and I would like to offer you this prime location on Sunlit Island with the fast travel coordinates right here. This island is equipped with not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 championship rings, oil nodes. And you could put 2 extractors on each spot too. Yes, prime real estate for oil production. Now, this base covers the top 3 oil nodes with future expansion at some point to the lower 3, but for now, this is where it's at. Don't hit your head on that big old tree though. This base has a nice glass patio on the first floor to fish, if that's your thing. But the main operation is all 6 extractors pumping out that liquid bank account to your pockets at the rate of turtles. I mean, can we do something to pump these things out faster? Like for real? Thanks. All right. The second floor handles the electricity production, and the third floor houses the PAL pods that the Orserks sleep in. I threw in an expedition station in there too, for free. I'm so nice. And it's also conveniently located close to the level 55 oil rig. So there's that too. Best thing about this base is that it's modular, so technically you can add as many floors as you want and turn it into a mega base. You would just have to copy the design of the second floor and just keep doing that till you want a top floor. That's all. But that's not why we're here. So go ahead and grab your PPE and let's get this party started. The foundation is usually the hardest part of these oil builds because if you don't get it right, you won't be able to use the double extractor trick and also get the whole building messed up. So here's what the foundation will look like when we're done. Pay attention to this gap specifically because if we don't have 2 tiles here, we can't do the stairs. Also, you see it's at an angle with the tree a little bit over here? That's so that you can get a nice view of the tree while still getting everything on the base neatly. Got it? Great, let's get started. So we start by fast traveling to Sunlit Isle right here. Once we spawn, we're going to fly up to the top half of the island right here. So on the back side of the top half, you'll have this huge shell, flowers, and palm tree that I use as a reference starting point. This part is a little tricky, as there's really no good way to snap to anything or align it. You're going to have to get the angle right like I got it, and do a little bit of experiment when placing it down. When you place it down, make it roughly this tall. Also, you want to look to the side and you want this rectangle right here to align with the tree. After verifying the foundation piece is lined up with the tree, make sure it's roughly this close to the rock to the left. Pay attention to this grassy area right here, as well as this rock. After that, you'll place one triangle foundation to the left of the square foundation in this position. Now go back to the square foundation and you will place 4 more square foundations this way for a total of 5 in this direction. After this, you want to place 16 more squares in this direction for a total of 17. Pay attention over here to make sure that you don't clip the lake to the right too much. If you notice that you're a little too far and you clipped it a lot, break down all the foundations and start over with the first square. Here's the timestamp for the first square placement. As usual, if the trees are in the way, whack them out of sight. Also, carry enough materials for a straw bed so you can, sleep the night away, cause insomnia. That's how we roll over here at PalBoii Enterprises. Just kidding. Go to bed. While you're at it, just chop the rest of the trees up to save the hassle before moving on, alright? Okay, back to the foundation. We will put that last piece right here to make it 17 tiles wide. And then we're going to place 4 additional tiles in this direction to make it 5 tiles wide in this direction. Now on top of that 5th tile, we'll put a triangular foundation right here. Then we'll put a square foundation to the left of the triangle. Then we're going to put another triangle on top of that square. And we're going to do this 4 times as shown. After placing this last square down, I placed some square tiles across that will connect it a bit. Chop these trees down, and then we're going to build out the triangle foundations on the other side too. Same as the other side, but on this side, we got to put that thing down, flip it, and y'all know what this is. Progress report. This is what it should look like so far. Try to focus on the rock positioning, especially here. You want to make sure you have 9 squares in between these 2 triangles, and also make sure there's roughly this much space. Enough to put another tile here and not cover this oil spot here. This will be very important later. If it's too off, this is a good time to start over so you don't get all pissed off as I did when rebuilding this base the first 2 times. Okay, let's continue. Wait, I forgot. In my pursuit of financial freedom, I need y'all to liquidate that subscribe button. If you're vibing with the content so far, take that subscribe button and money slap that thing till it goes gray. Gotta get to that 1K so I can call myself a real YouTuber. You feel me? Ha! Alright, let's keep it pushing. Just circling the island so you get a full view of what we laid down. Now, we will land on this corner tile right here. We're going to count 6 tiles up here. Then we're going to turn to the left and start building the foundation across. Once you're done, you're going to go all the way back. Then you're going to come back up 5 tiles again to where my last yellow highlighted square is. And then lay down foundations across the left like you see here. Now fill in this top part right here to the right. Now walk them down back, and then you'll go to that right. And the 3 tiles I just highlighted, you're going to build 3 additional tiles up on each row as shown. Then, on the next row, you're going to lay the foundation down all the way across. Then go ahead and do this for the next 2 rows as well. Now, stop 5 tiles up here where I've highlighted and lay foundations to the right all the way across. And then fill the top section right here. Now we're going to add an additional row right here where you see. This is where the stairs are going to reside. Progress report. This is what you want it to look like. A 3x4 square to your left, a 3x3 square in the middle, with 2 tiles wide here to make sure you can fit the stairs, and another 3x4 square to your right. We keep this space wide enough to do the double oil extraction glitch and get 2 extractors on each spot. Check by the lake area that you're not clipping the water too much. A tiny bit is okay, but the margins are thin here, so you want to get it right, especially before putting down them Rockefellers. Okay, the Palbox placement is next. Ain't you tired of holding them resources? Time to make this base real now. Land here and count 9 tiles up from here. Then go left 1 tile. This is where your Palbox goes. Make sure the ball part is facing away from the lake. Also, drop that guild chest for a player, you feel me? We want all them goodies to build this base. After the guild chest, go ahead and just drop all your materials back in. But also, we're going to put some glass roofs over the water in a 2x3 pattern. You could do foundations also if you wanted, but why? Let's make this base look elite, alright? We don't want messy. Pay attention to the top right piece here. It shouldn't clip the tree at all, but if it does a tiny bit, no big deal. But if you can't place that piece down, it might be time to break it all down. If you're happy with the glass placement, put some glass pillars below for support and aesthetics. Now you don't have to put this stair here now, but I wanted to show you something. In my showcase, you saw that I had Japanese stairs at the oil extractors, but as you can see here, I can't put the stairs down. You'll need to put the clean kit stairs here instead. And once it's placed down, use the replacement option to replace with the Japanese stairs. I do this later, but I wanted to bring that up now. Now I'm going to start putting the extractors up. I'm starting with the center oil node because this one is usually the hardest to get on. So we're starting this one first. We're using a double oil extractor trick, like I said before, to get 2 extractors on this node, as well as the other 2 nodes as well. Now there are several videos on how to do this efficiently, but even for me, it can still be tricky at times, so I wanted to show you the difficulty I had initially putting these on before moving on to the others, where I skipped to them being completed. Basically, the trick is to use the compass to position your machine facing southeast or northwest and position it where it will place but not cover 50% of the oil node. There's a hole in the center that you can look at for reference. Once again, look up those videos if you have issues with this, but it can be done with this base setup. As you saw, I kept breaking it back down when I couldn't get the second one down. But once I did, I was able to finish building it and move on to the next oil spot. This spot here was much easier to get going. So after getting my Anubis to help build these, I move on to the far left oil node for the last set.
Hours later.
After this, I put the stairs in place as shown for the other 2 extractor areas. Success. Let's move on. Psych! I gotta show y'all what it looks like. Here you go. Alright y'all, you know what time it is. It's time for them walls. Let's stack 3 glass tiles high. And do it all the way till we get here where the glass roof protrudes. We'll leave this part open. Skip the glass tile section here and start right back up here. 3 tiles high, and we'll basically surround the rest of the building. Now this part uses the new diagonal walls we got, so you'll do the same 3 tiles high with the diagonal pieces here. Once you're here, you'll go back to using the regular ones and we'll just circle the rest of the structure. Here's what it looks like fully encased. The glass section is opened like a patio and the rest of it is fully covered. Now before we do anything crazy, we're just going to put some pillars up here to make this section look human. Alright, over here we'll have 3 pillars high. And over here on the edge, we're just going to put 1 pillar over here. And then we're going to put another pillar over here. Now we're going to follow this up with some glass fences. What you want to do is hold the alignment mode button right here while placing them to make sure they fully snap to the glass roof here. Now this middle section over here is a nice place to fish. Occasionally, you'll find the sparkle versions that have rainbow passives on them, so that's a pretty nice touch. Now, it has come to my attention, as I said earlier, that this is not a kinship peach spot on Sunlit Isle, but it is on Oasis Isle. So if you don't care about the level 55 oil rig, then you could just build this there instead, or, like I always do, you can double up. I'm gonna do that anyways, after building a build guide for this dang thing, of course. I will come over here and I'll break this second row of glass walls and replace this with the glass panel passage entrance. And then put 1 glass wall over it. That'll fix it back up. And then over here, I'll put some clean stairs so that the pals can walk in and out of the base.
Now, we will replace these stairs with Japanese stairs, for swag purposes only. If you like the clean stairs better, you can leave them as is. Now, you will see me put corner triangle pieces across the oil areas. Here by the edge of the base, I can't put one here, so that's fine. If you can for some reason, do so the pathing is a little bit better for you. In this center section here, we'll only put triangle pieces on the front next to the stairs. The backside will remain untouched for the stairs that go to the second floor. I will now surround the oil extractors with glass. You could do it whichever way you want, but I put up all the corner glass walls first and then the square ones after. It doesn't really matter, whichever one you're more comfortable with doing, just do it that way. Now we slap them Japanese pillars on the little entrances over here. Again, if you prefer a different pillar style, swap them out, no freaky.
Wait, what?
So after fully covering the oil area with glass, I'm gonna break down the gill chest and move it to its permanent location here. I'm also going to install your med cabinet here. The only reason we're putting this here is because we love them pals. But honestly, my Orserks haven't used a single med yet. I'm such a great dad. About to relocate and upgrade this food box too, so it looks cooler, right? Yeah. From this corner of the oil extractor, we will go left 2 squares and place the food box here. Here's a progress check to see how things are coming along. The oil extractors are encased in glass, we got the walls up, and the patio foundation is built out. So now we're gonna put the chests out to fill up with them oil chests, oil barrels. I know what you're obviously thinking since I just mentioned it now. Why can't I use advanced chests here instead? Hey, you want an ugly base? Go ahead. I'm kidding. Do as you want. But I wanted a different aesthetic for this section. All the different chests are overkill anyways, so this is just mainly for style. Pay attention to how I align it. I broke down the glass temporarily to place a center pillar. Then I placed the chest here. Then I put 2 more to the right. And 2 more to the left. And broke the middle one. Then I placed the glass fences back up. I then repeated it on the other side. And break the center pillars I put up temporarily. I put up the double street lamp up here and make sure that the red arrow is facing the lake. I do the same on this side. I come back here and I lay tiles up 3 high. And then I come up here behind the oil extractors and I make this 3 tiles high as well for the stairs. Then I'll put a door here to access under the stairs once the stairs are built. Alright, so now, oh, you thought I was putting the stairs up. Nah, now it's time to grab your paintbrush and channel your inner Picasso and give them walls the business.
Hey, yo!
So I'm painting the floors white. The hex code is shown on the screen right here. Side note, if you paint something accidentally, just press the remove paint button and you're good. After doing the floors, we will paint the glass walls black.
Wait, what?
Because apparently Palworld logic says that this is how you get clear glass. Also, paint all the glass black in the patio area as well. Once your walls are crystal clear, put up them Japanese stairs. Okay, so once you get up here, we're going to place the clean kit roof pieces across here for the base of the second floor. Skip the triangle pieces for now, we'll do this later. Over here, there are 2 tiles to the edge. Put 2 glass pieces here for reference, and we'll come back for the rest later. For now, go left and keep laying the clean roof pieces down. Now we put the triangle pieces down on each side. Now, we come back and fill the remaining pieces over here with the glass roof. Now that you got everything laid down, paint everything on this floor black, including the clean kit roof pieces as well. Now we are putting the glass walls up. Same here, 3 tiles high across the whole floor. When we get to the glass flooring, place the glass wall shown here. That area will act like another patio, so we're not going to box that in. Once we finish the walls, paint them black as well. Count 4 squares and break this row to place a clean kit PAL entrance. You see, I put a glass one here first, but I end up replacing it, so just do that the first time. I put a glass square above it afterwards. Go to the other side, count 4 tiles there as well, and repeat. Paint the clean PAL kit entrance doors white and the glass wall above it black. Now when you're by the stairs, we're going to place metal fences around. Now when we're done placing the fences, we'll paint them white to pop against the black floor. So now we can build the stairs area. I switch between glass and clean kit walls, so pay attention as I place all the tiles, and just follow along. Once I place all the pieces here, I put a door on each side, making sure the arrow faces outward so the door opens outward as well. Now you can paint everything that you just built black. Now you go inside the door and we'll build 5 accumulators on each side. I place 3 first and break the 2 by the wall, and then I place 4 more to the left. And I'll do the same exact thing on the other side in reverse. Now on the gap here, we would place the electric pylon. But guess what? I don't have it unlocked in this alt account, cause Palworld be scamming. Just kidding. But you would put it here. I'm leaving it blank, but you would put yours there, 1 on each side. Of course, in the center, you're gonna place both your wave generators. Now when you come back outside, you see I put the Palbox control device on each side of the stairs. This is purely optional, but if you want to, you can. Now we'll place the Japanese stairs over here. And then over here, we'll put some clean kit roof pieces to make a floor on the top level here. Now I extended out one piece here, and then I will color them purple on each side. This is so that I could place the stairs later, because Palworld physics. We'll end up deleting these later. You can now place the stairs on both sides. Now we're going to go back under the stairs and we're going to delete those purple pieces. Be careful not to take out the stairs too, or you'll have to redo that whole part. Let's do a flyover to check our progress. Now over here by the glass floor area, we're going to encase the entire area with glass fences to close it in. Now that we're done placing the last piece, we're going to paint them black for them to be clear. This area could be used for food production if you want to, or basically whatever else, but I don't really need that for myself, so for me, it's here for show. The last thing you want to do on this floor is place 2 large power generators on each side. Now moving on to the 3rd floor, we'll place flooring across the entire space, minus the stairs area. You can follow along with me here. Now after this, we're going to place glass fences around the whole 3rd floor. When you get to the diagonal area here, you won't be able to snap them, so we'll come back to that. For now, cover the rest of the floor. For the diagonal section, we're going to need to freeball it. I started on one side and I kept placing pieces until I got to the end. And if I couldn't put it down, I delete the piece to the left and then play around it until it's covered. You can see me do it here. Now we're gonna repeat the same process for the diagonals on the other side over here. Now we can get to the decorations. To start, at the first floor patio, I will place these Japanese paper lanterns on the glass fences. What I do is I start at the pillar, place 8 pieces, then I'll go to the other side of the pillar and place 8 pieces as well. You'll have a little bit of a gap in the middle. We want that. Now I will repeat that on the other side with the chests and in the middle. Now I go ahead and I put 1 lantern on top of each of these pillars here. Now moving on to the signs, I put up signs on top of everything I deem important, from the floors to the items and all the different things that I use. When I place these, I hold the axis alignment mode just to make sure that the sign raises above the piece and doesn't blend directly into the piece, like glass for example. I heard the latest patch fixed this, so this may not even be a thing anymore, but in case it is, here you go. I'll show the rest of the signs at the base walkthrough, but for now, here's a test of what I meant when I saw the difference. You can see over here on the right side that the word test is a little bit blended in, like it's blended into the glass. But on the left side, it's clear as day because it's fully raised off the glass. Now here's what the base looks like at night. Such a great view.